What's up, YouTube? It's Vic again, and I am back with the story on this BMW right here. I'm gonna tell you what all I had to go through to get this car right. This car was a headache, but it's ready now, ready to go. I'm gonna tell you the story about this right now. All right, man. This car here is a 2003 BMW 325i, and it is in really good shape. I got this car from my dad. He drove it for a while. The only thing that was wrong with it was the reservoir. I can show you probably better than I can tell you. Oh shit! I think I just broke it. These cars are really fragile, man. I don't know why, but they are. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. I couldn't open the hood and hold the camera, but these cars are really fragile, man. Where I started at on this was this right here. This coolant reservoir was what my dad thought was cracked at the bottom because it was a leak. So I went and got a coolant reservoir, put the coolant reservoir on. Well, when I took this one off, when I took this coolant reservoir off, the neck right here on the radiator broke. So I had to get another radiator, put the radiator in, put the new coolant reservoir on, and then I had an issue with overheating. It started overheating when I went to leave to go take pictures of the vehicle. It started to overheat, and that was an issue. So I went through a whole process of this car overheating and then looking for the problem, thinking that the thermostat was stuck closed and all these different things was going on. But in actuality, what I didn't realize is that when you change out the radiator, that these things have this bleeder valve right here. See that thing right there? That thing, you open that up and you have to fill this up until nothing but water is coming out of here. And then once you do that, then this hose right here can get all the water and air it needs to get in there. So what happens, I don't know why that hose keeps sinking in like that. I don't know if that's supposed to do that or not, but it wasn't overheating no more. But yeah, so I kind of went around in circles with that for a minute, dealing with that. Got that under control. It's no longer doing that, but as you see, this is a pretty clean car. It's got a little bit dirty. I already washed it. It got a little bit dirty from just sitting. The only issue that it does have is this back here, the cracking on that, and right here on the top of the roof, there's a little peel here. There's no more paint issues like on the whole car. It's no paint issues really anywhere. But yeah, man, it's a pretty clean car. Everything is pretty much operating as should be. There's no issues with there is one little this little plate right here. This little plate right here is right here. It's already done. I guess when they did the interior, I think they did the sunroof over. I mean the roof here. Oh yeah, it does have a sunroof and it works. But when they had this, I guess they didn't put this back on. It's here with the car. It just needs to be put back on. You got to take the seat belt off and run it through there. But I mean, this car, it ain't really no flaws in it, man. But that's pretty much the haps on this car. This car has been kind of a headache, man. But you know, I was fixing to almost give up on it, thinking that it was more wrong with it. But I mean, that's, as you can see, it ended up being a real simple problem, man. I thought it was something that I couldn't see, like the head gasket was blown, or I don't really know. I just started thinking the worst when I seen it was overheating, and I seen it wasn't leaking nowhere. It wasn't no real danger of something happening. It didn't look like a cracked head gasket, and I know sometimes it don't look like it's a cracked head gasket, and it'll be a cracked head gasket. So I mean, I don't know. But I'm fixing to run. Ooh. This car I'm riding in right now, this car right here, don't have no AC because I sold my truck. I ain't really make a video of that, but I sold my truck and I'm driving my girlfriend's son car until I go to the auction, because I'm about to start just driving what I'm selling for about a month or so. I'm gonna take like a little sacrifice and just kind of, I'm gonna just drive whatever I'm flipping at the moment. That's what I'm gonna be driving. And then when I sell it, I'm gonna just do that. I don't go nowhere. I work from home. I work on these cars. Only time I need to go somewhere is when I need to go get a car, or going to look at a car or whatever, or I'm going to sell a car. But I mean, I'm a pretty much. I think that's just something I'm doing right now. I'm gonna just try this. It's been a few times where I can see where this is gonna be a headache as far as not actually having a personal car, but it's just that the car that I want, I'm gonna probably be able to go get soon. It's an Audi A4. It needs some work done to it, and the person that got it, I don't think they're really in a hurry to get rid of it. So that's like my next car. It's gonna be a project, and I'm not really like trying to rush into it. I ain't got a lot of money like that, and I'm really trying to grow. So right now, at the point that I'm at right now, I'm just trying to I'm worried more about growing the amount of cars that I got for sale, and I'm worried more about my finances than a personal vehicle. And I'm just so happen to sell cars, so I'll be all right with just driving whatever I got for sale at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at on that. I signed up for this public auction over in Zellwood, over here in Florida where I'm at. It's about an hour and something away from me. I went by there and looked at some cars. Last week, and the cars that I see, that they decent cars, but I just honestly, from what I've seen so far, I've only been watching their website for like about a week or so now, and I've seen a cycle of cars go through, and I'm seeing some bids that people are bidding, and they bidding kind of high. My price range is not as high as what a lot of the people at that auction are paying, you know. And I know right now it's kind of a hard time, and people are probably paying more for cars than they normally would because of the situation that's going on. And that could probably get higher, you know. So I don't know. I'm just kind of letting y'all know where I'm at as far as where I'm at flipping these cars. It's not an easy game, but it's doable. You just got to be creative, man. If you ain't creative, it don't really matter what you trying to get into. It's not gonna be easy, and you might not have much success at it if you can't be creative enough. If you can't be creative enough to come up with ways to make money, you gotta be able to come up with ways to make money. I'm fixing to run to the store real quick, man. I'm gonna be right back with you. All right, man. This video, today I didn't get to do a lot like I thought I was gonna be able to do. It's been bad weather and pretty much been in the house all day. I didn't really get a lot to do, a lot of stuff I wanted to get done with this car here, this BMW. Even though I got it listed already, I was just gonna go on and clean up the motor compartment, just wipe it all down, because it's still, I like to try to get all this stuff here, all this like dirt and all that stuff off of it, try to clean it up, shine it up a little bit before people start coming to look at it. I cleaned it off already, and it done got dirty again from sitting. So I'll probably do all that tomorrow. Hopefully, I haven't get nobody. It's only been up for a few hours, and I haven't got nobody really message me with any offers. I had a few people asking about it, but I didn't have no offers. But I'm just trying to keep this video strictly about this car right here, it ain't really much left. It ain't really much left to talk about, to do with this car, you know what I mean? But I am gonna, what I'm doing in this little video off, since I couldn't get a lot in on this video, I'm gonna put some clips in here of me working on it, some stuff that I had to do, recovery tank, and so I'm gonna just put some of that stuff in the video, and I'm just gonna let the video play out. But listen, man, I do this car hustling thing, man, and I give out good I give out tips and stuff. So, you know, I'm trying to keep these videos coming for y'all that do follow. For y'all that are already subscribed, man, send me some messages about what kind of stuff y'all want me to cover or whatever, because I mean, I do this car thing for a living. Not really the best at making the video part of it, but I mean, if it's anything I could do to help somebody that's trying to start getting the cars, man, drop in the comments some stuff y'all want me to do, man. Some videos y'all want me to do, and I'm gonna do it. But like I said, I'm gonna just drop the rest of the video. I'm gonna show where I was working on the car, some of the stuff I had to do to it, and if I ain't already said it, man, subscribe to my channel, like the video, hit the bell notifications if you want to see more videos. I'm gonna try to put out more content. It's been kind of slow for the past couple of weeks, so I ain't really been having a lot of content to put out, but like I said, give me some ideas in the comments, and I'll try my best to get whatever it is that's suited for everybody, man. But until next